campers, this is Logan Gregoire at Country Camper. I'm at our East Montpelier location today, and I'm here to show you the all-new 2021 Grand Design Solitude 3540GK. This is one of the first units to hit dealers' lots in the country, and I'm super excited to show you the different features, benefits, and options that you can outfit this Solitude with. So come along today, and we're gonna check out this all-new, full-profile, extended stay fifth wheel from Grand Design RV. As we jump into the all-new 3540GK Solitude from Grand Design, I want to share with you the general specs. So this camper comes in at 38 feet 3 inches. It stands 13 feet 5 inches tall, and the unloaded vehicle weight is just over 12,700 pounds with a gross vehicle weight rating of 16,800, ultimately giving you a cargo carrying capacity around 4,000 pounds. As we look at the front cap, I can't miss and not point out this beautifully painted cap that has a gel coat finish, and this gel coat finish follows down the sidewalls of the coach that you'll see throughout, including the Highline Solitude graphics package. An important note about the front cap is that as part of the Weather-Tek package, which Grand Design makes standard on the S-Class, this has double insulation that extends from here all the way to the back of the trailer down the roof, giving you an R40 equivalency. As we move down the side of this 3540, you're gonna notice this beautiful 18-foot patio awning, which is coupled with an 11-foot patio awning off of the rear living slide. There's also a door side floodlight for your protection at night. Standard with a Solitude comes a 30-pound propane tank on each side, so you're gonna have a lot of LP, and they'll shut up pretty easily. And then as you come down, you're also gonna see where Grand Design's 101-inch wide body frame shines. There's the drop frame, which you can see this portion below, and it creates this amazing unobstructed pass-through. Another important note about Grand Design and their build quality in this unobstructed pass-through is the aluminum framing. So Grand Design actually has a 5-point aluminum frame, and they actually will double weld in here instead of just using screws and brackets like other manufacturers will. You've got your 12-volt battery disconnect as well as motion sensor light, a couple of 110 outlets, and you also have your cable and satellite hookup. Grand Design hit it out of the park in giving you the ultimate and maximum amount of storage here, and it's just incredible. As we move down, there's also another set of 110 outlets, and there's also a spray port in case you have to wash your feet, wash your pets, or wash your kids outside of your coach. There's also some exterior speakers, and one of my favorite features about this coach is the key to light system. So as you went to your old camping site, maybe you had a bundle of keys like this. Well, no more with Grand Design. They've gone to the key to light system, which essentially allows you to open your door as well as your baggage doors with just this one key. Don't worry, Grand Design will give you an extra so you have a spare for your loved one. As we open up the door, you're gonna notice that there is a privacy window here, so you can see who's at your door, but it does have a high-grade tint. And another exciting feature here is the step above assisted strut step system. These are aluminum steps. You don't have to worry about rust, and they're also adjustable. But see the strut assist? I'm using one finger here, and I can safely and easily pick these stairs up into the coach. And again, with one finger, I can just pull down. They'll be strut assisted, and I can just push them down into place. You're also going to see some other important calls to action on the side of the coach, which includes the Weather-Tek, which we hit on earlier with the R40 front cap and roof, but also there's some other components to that, including the triple insulated flooring, which gives you an R45 equivalency in the entire base floor of the coach. And then Grand Design also went above and beyond and insulated up near your hitch as well, so that your bedroom is fully protected. You're also going to notice this thump here sign. That points out the fully laminated sidewalls, which also have an insulation equivalency of R11. So all throughout you have industry leading R equivalency insulation, and you're also going to see Grand Design's industry-leading limited structural warranty. And the beautiful thing about it is they built the product to stand up to the warranty, whereas when other manufacturers rushed to copy Grand Design, they didn't change anything. They just slapped a sticker on the side of the coach, basically inflated their costs, and ultimately didn't change anything about their structure. As we go down the side, you can also see these painted fenders which match the sidewalls, the Highline graphics package, and again, that beautiful 11-foot awning. As we round out this side, you're also gonna note that on the rear of the trailer, there is LED taillights. There is a ladder so that you can access the fully walkable roof, as well as a receiver hitch, which has a 300-pound tongue weight and a 3,000-pound towing capacity with a 4-way. Now, one important thing to note is that if you are going to be doing any sort of double towing, you need to check your state and local regulations to make sure that you're in compliance and that you're always being safe. As we move down the coach again, you're going to see a really important feature which sometimes gets overlooked. On this, we've went with an option with the awning slide toppers to give your slides greater protection, so from pine needles, from other debris and water, and it prevents any type of pooling of any of those items there. Really excited to share with you about these 16-inch aluminum wheels that Grand Design sports with 14-ply G-rated tires. These are nitro filled, so they're going to give you a more consistent and balanced tire pressure. And they've also paired this up with 7,000-pound axles and the MoRide suspension CRE 3000. We're now moving into one of my favorite features on this coach, which is the universal docking station, which basically has your water hookups as well as your satellite cable and other important pieces of the side of your coach all integrated into one. It's on the other side of your unobstructed pass-through, and it also is accompanied by the 4-point auto level electronic leveling system from Lippert. So basically what Grand Design did when they designed this, and they do a great job every day, is they wanted to get you from your tow vehicle to your camper and enjoying your campsite as quickly as possible. So within an arm's reach, they put your auto leveling system right here. They put your universal docking station with all the wire componentry, and they also put your 50-amp power cord, so you have immediate access to all of the most important componentry in your camper, and you don't need to be running around the side setting up. Another important feature that they added is an underglow light here, so that if you get into a tight space at night and maybe you have some neighbors really close to you, you don't need to blind them with flashlights or other, huge LED lights. There's a nice accent light here that's a subtle blue that allows you to safely access this area. As we move to the front, I want to point out additional storage space that Grand Design gave you with this in this front area. So as you can see, this is where the battery is located. In here you can put additional batteries. There's also an option with a 3540 to add a generator. That requires you to get the generator prep from Grand Design, which would provide you with the metal shroud, and it would also, if you went with the generator that they provide, it would be a 5,500 watt Onan LP generator, and it would all come integrated. The only downside to that is that you will be giving up storage space up front. Now that we're inside, I'm excited to show you the rear living portion of this coach. So as you'll notice here, this is equipped with the freestanding table and chairs, as well as the electric, heated and massage Thomas Pane theater seats. Now, I do want to note that you can order this a different way. If you are someone that needs additional sleeping capacity, Grand Design is giving you that option by ordering the 3540 with the booth dinette, which is a fixed eating area, but also would allow you to collapse that into a bed for additional sleeping space. As we move down and we look at the plush seating from Thomas Pane, you'll note that this is electronic with your controls here tucked on the side, as well as USB charging ports for your any of your tablets, phones, or other electronics. You've also got these removable side tables. So if you don't need these for eating or for any of your electronics or books, you can take these out and stow them to the side. These also do have the electronic recline feature as well. So no more pull tabs or worrying about breaking your furniture. For folks that, the freestanding table and chairs works best for them, they don't think they're gonna need extra sleeping capacity, have no fear if you ever do have some additional campers that come with you, because Grand Design has outfitted this standard with a tri-fold sofa. Now, one important thing to note is the camper that you're seeing today is in the linen decor. Grand Design also has the Java decor, which is darker. So we'll include that so that you can take a look at that as well. And then you'll also notice that they're designated reading lights. So let's say someone on the couch wants to read or needs some light, it's individualized. You're also going to notice throughout this coach, just like we did on the exterior, that Grand Design is king in providing you with maximum storage. So Grand Design did not waste any space and provided you with storage. I'm not the tallest person in the world and I still have access here. And you'll notice these beautiful glass fronts, and then an overlooked feature that a lot of people will miss when you get to this level. It starts to become the little things, right? Like the painted fender skirts outside, or the universal docking station, which is kind of bigger and in your face. But one thing that Grand Design did to go above and beyond is they actually provided you with valances here. They fully enclosed their beautiful day-night shades, just to give a more finished look. A lot of manufacturers will cut corners when it comes to things like this, but that's where Grand Design differentiates themselves from the competition. Now, a rear living is not complete without an amazing rear entertainment center. So Grand Design has went above and beyond as usual, and they have incorporated the TCL Roku big screen LED TV, and they've accompanied that with the Rockford sound system, which is integrated with HDMI and also has some things that you can do with apps. In addition, they've also included a Greystone fireplace. This is an electronic fireplace which emits 5,000 BTUs. That's really important because when you pair that with the heat pump AC that we've optioned out on this particular coach, if you come outside of your bedroom in the morning and you do feel a little bit of a chill, you can fire that up with a fresh cup of coffee in your hand and you're gonna feel really good, and that chill is gonna instantly go away. So that's something that I get really excited about, but it's an amazing feature and it's definitely gonna blow away any guest that you have in your camper. Another feature that is just stunning and chef inspired is Grand Design's state-of-the-art kitchen area. So Grand Design goes above and beyond when it comes to storage, when it comes to the little things, and that also includes counter space. So Grand Design has maximized counter space not only in the island, but they've also done it over here where you've also got the Furrion cooktop. It's cast iron. You've got the flip up. You've got a beautiful window so you can, get that natural light into your cooking station. A lot of people cut corners here as well. Grand Design does not. You can see these beautiful accent lights. You've also got a full oven with additional capacity under here for any pots and pans. Bringing up pots and pans, you'll have to notice all of the storage throughout this coach. So I could open up every cabinet here and you're gonna see an incredible amount of space. Grand Design has real hardwood fronts. Again, some people unfortunately at this level cut the corners. Another important feature is the convection oven. This is also from Furrion to complement any additional cooking needs that you have. Here in the island, I get really excited about these countertops because they are one piece, so it's high quality, and you have this beautiful stainless steel farm style sink with stainless steel faucet with a retractable nozzle. So some of those hard to reach places on some of your dishes, you've got some flexibility here. If you do need that additional counter space, say you're cooking a big meal, you have a lot of friends coming over, then you've got additional counter space here with these beautiful sink covers. Now moving down the coach and into the kitchen, you've got a beautiful 12 cubic foot stainless steel RV refrigerator. And looking at storage and hitting that note, Grand Design has knocked it out of the park with an amazing kitchen pantry. They've got a full pantry here, as well as a hutch with additional storage over to our right. Now, one thing to note is that we have this note in here saying wash, dry, and fold. Now, Grand Design, realizing that some of their guests already maximize all the storage over here, need a place to wash and dry their clothes, so they've provided washer and dryer prep on the main level here instead of having to tuck it and take away storage space in your bedroom in the front cap. So there's actually some ports and whatnot where if you did want that option, we could help you out with that. Now, looking over at this beautiful spot over here, this hutch also has some USB ports. It's also where you would operate your max air and some of the AC controls, but you've got incredible amounts of storage. And this hutch can also function in so many different ways, whether it be a coffee center, a drink center, a place to store your plates, anything that you need. But again, you've got these beautiful glass fronts with nice accent lights. We're now going to move up into the control panel, which this is where you can operate most of the features and benefits of your Grand Design, from your slides to your awnings, to your interior lights, awning lights, your floodlights, porch lights, and so on. So this is a convenient center that Grand Design has developed for you, and then you've also got your fuses in here in the event that you have to change anything out. Now, in terms of coming into your coach, wanting a place to put away your jackets, you've got this here, and Grand Design has also gone above and beyond as usual and created shoe storage here as well. So you can kick your shoes off and tuck those under there out of the way. As we move into the bedroom, this is where the 3540GK shines. Grand Design and the product managers there have gone above and beyond to create a special full-size fifth wheel experience for you by expanding a east-west bed slide and extending that into the bathroom. So what you'll note here is this is a king bed. Now, if you do prefer a queen, you can order this camper with the 60x80 residential queen, but we went with the king bed upgrade. And note that you didn't lose your side tables. So you still have a side table over here with USB port and 110, and you've also got an oversized area over here with 110 and USB. This is great for any electronics, books, glasses, and even things like CPAP machines, as we understand some of our customers need those. So Grand Design didn't skimp at all. They also gave you a residential headboard. You have windows up front. And another really exciting feature about this bedroom is maximizing that front cap storage and creating essentially an amazing walk-in closet. There's stuff for all of your foldable laundry, but there's also a hanging rack here, and then you've got other places to store your goods. If that's not enough storage for you here, do I have to show you what's under this king bed here? You've got an amazing, incredible amount of storage. And again, the Grand Design difference. They went ahead, they finished off this plywood, they finished off this entire, whereas, and this hasn't been touched at all. This is how it came from the factory, so pretty incredible from Grand Design. And then going over here, you've also got a wardrobe, another place to store any items that you have, and you have a standard 32-inch LED TV in the bedroom. So now I'm really excited to show you the bathroom, which again, Grand Design went above and beyond. Note that as I walk through here that the ceiling height in the front cap is 6 foot 6 inches. That's incredible and really speaks to the full profile that Grand Design developed in this 3540. Now, an important piece to note is that this bathroom countertop is actually a part of the slide. This sink is a part of the slide, and Grand Design extended this to provide you with the maximum amount of space. Now, this is really important because most bathrooms at this level, they skimp on the counters and they don't give you the maximum amount of storage that is required in these full profile, full-time living coaches. Now, Grand Design went above and beyond with deep storage, and they've also given you just an incredible amount of space. Now, as we move to the side here, you're also going to see the one-piece fiberglass shower with a movable head. Now, this is important for people that are 6 foot and above because oftentimes you'll feel so cramped, but in this Grand Design with their special design, you don't have to worry about this. This actually sinks down a few inches, and then you've also got the skylight here, really providing you with maximum clearance for almost anybody. Another important feature is the porcelain toilet. and Grand Design went above and beyond, adding storage with a beautiful linen closet. So when it comes to a spacious bathroom and a bedroom, Grand Design truly did make the master bedroom and bathroom experience come to life in the 3540GK. I think when you look at a unit in the S-Class version, this is something that Grand Design needed, and they hit it out of the park. This is a beautiful coach that really hits all the notes for people that are looking for a full profile fifth wheel and an extended stay capability. And much like Grand Design at Country Camper, we're here for you. We want to hear from you. Any feedback that you have, please give it to us. And then also, if you like the content that you saw, please like and subscribe for more great videos to come your way. Thank you for joining Country Camper today.